And a second U.S. citizen was shot and killed by federal immigration agents in Minneapolis.
Political reporter Ellie LaLiberte looks into the question this raises about if or how local and federal law enforcement can cooperate.
Well, protests around the country and here in Madison are calling for federal agents to get out of Minneapolis. But where does local law enforcement fit into this immigration operation, and are those agencies required to cooperate with ICE?
Wisconsin's a very purple state. Different localities have very different politics.
When it comes to cooperating with federal immigration agents, different law enforcement departments can have different policies. And the reason behind that?
Under the Constitution, local law enforcement and state law enforcement cannot be required to participate in federal law enforcement operations. They can do so voluntarily, but they can't be required to do so.
Howard Schwaber is a UW-Madison constitutional law expert.
It's a mystery to no one that where the politics supports the administration, local entities like the police forces are eager to cooperate, and the opposite is the case in a place like Madison.
For example, the Madison Police Department will only cooperate with a lawful request of ICE under these circumstances. But the Sauk County Sheriff's Office has a contract with the federal government.
They seek to contract with local sheriff's departments to house inmates, either on a pretrial basis or through immigration detainers. And they're housed in local county jails. Local sheriff's departments have been using federal contracts for decades as a revenue stream.
According to Schwaber, it's also left to local discretion because there is no statewide law creating a uniform policy.
The politics, of course, gets very, very complicated, and I presume that's why we don't have such a policy in place. There may be increased pressure going forward for a policy like that to be a...
The Wisconsin National Guard could be a slightly different story, according to Schwaber. The governor could mobilize the National Guard for state purposes, but the federal government could federalize it for national purposes.